really be having a lot to talk about. No bad, no bullshit. And I've noticed that like it's really a skill, it's really a power, it's really honestly a development feature. No cap to it. And I feel like communication thrives in its own way for every single person. And let me break that down a little bit, because a lot of you, you probably communicate through your actions. You probably communicate through, different languages. You probably can't communicate at all, because, bro, language barriers, oh my God, I want to get into that for real, but that's a whole different thing. Like, imagine if we all spoke the same language. Imagine if we made it, like, on some, like, simpler shit to, like, where we didn't have something that really disconnected us or, like, differentiated us so much. You feel me? Like, imagine if the whole world was on, like, not necessarily like the same wavelength, but like a similar wavelength. Like, do you think there would be wars? There would be like arguments. There would be problems for real. If like, I understand different cultures, but like, what if we all like spoke the same thing? What if we all could understand each other? You feel me? Like, how do you think the world would be if we all could understand each other? I'm not gonna say like we all spoke English. Like, what if we all spoke English? Because it's kind of like language racist, but like, what if we just all spoke like the same shit? You feel me? Because like we had to all start in the same place, which is fucking crazy. Like, we all had to start in the same place, but now we all speaking different shit, different places, with different things, looking different, acting different, being different, and it's like, how do you fuck? How do you fuck? How do you wiggle? I have spoken a little bit. I'm only gonna take like one more hit of this. They won't lie. But I'm about to head into the gym a little bit. But I gotta do some cleaning. So, I do clean a little bit better, after I smoke. I don't know, it kind of, for me personally, after I clean, after I smoke, it kind of makes cleaning fun for some reason. Like, that motherfucker, getting every little crevice, every little thing that I need to touch on. I be getting everything down, you feel me? I be getting everything clean. But, like, I just really love, like, when I enjoy doing things that I don't even really fuck with doing. This bitch was could do it. Like, fuck the whole time. But y'all said y'all wanted more rambles. Y'all said y'all wanted more of me just smoking and chilling. So I just really be throwing that motherfucker. I just really be popping the motherfucking phone out, just getting to it, because I realize, like, not every time I smoke, I want to listen to music, I want to watch something. Sometimes I just want to chill, I just want to relax, I just want to talk. And what better place than right here to motherfucking be between? And Roscoe not in here aggravating me. No loud noises, just me, this whisper, this blunt, and you. I call that a motherfucking trilogy. I'm gonna leave that bad boy right there. Come back, get that later. Man, that's some real shit though. Like, we all really dead ass never give up on all the things that we try to do. And we all stay consistent. Stay motivated. Stay ahead. Stay motivated. Stay ahead. Because that's the thing, like, the internet, it would dead ass have you feel like you're behind, twin. And I low-key hate that for all of us. Like, what that is, have you feel like you're behind, and it's all up to you to really decide if you are or not. Because especially if you're like, if you're way before, like, let's say you're 25. So if you're not at 25 yet, you're definitely not behind game. You're definitely not behind. I have to tell myself that because, like, I'm only 21. But like, the world online might make you seem like you're old, but you're not, bro. You're just starting. You're just getting to the age where you really get to do things on your own. Like, motherfuckers don't understand. You don't become legal to do a lot of certain things that grown people do till 21. So like, that's really the first start, the first step, the first like jump to like saying like, oh, I'm grown now. You feel me? I'm grown now. Like, and then you start doing a lot of other things that people do, like paying bills and like all that whoop blah, bang bang, sha blah 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 blah. Like, get the fuck out of Dodge with that shit, gang. I don't want to. I'm gonna take one more. Just one more. Just one more. Goodbye, smack. This is like one more. She got a my lip. Let me know if y'all be enjoying these. Those like, I know they be lo-fi, but I be picking up on my whisper, and I be doing my whisper a little bit better because I've been practicing on lo-fi. But you never know. Sometimes I don't feel like going to run upstairs and grab a mic. You know, I really love like the natural vibe, the natural feel, just like busting that up, kind of just pressing that red button because like there's nothing more natural than that. There's nothing more natural than just going off of who you are, what you got around you, and nothing more like I just go off what I got. I just work with what I have to, and that's the best thing you can do. Work with what you have. Don't work with it. Work with it. Don't like be upset that you don't have more, that you don't have this, that you don't have that, that you can't do this, that you can't do that. Because what will you get from doing that? Nothing. I'm tell you that every day, every chance I can get, you will get nothing from worrying. You will get nothing from being upset. You will get nothing from being mad. You will get nothing from being an asshole. And I'll tell you this because I promise you, go try it. Go try it and see what you get. Like, it's just gonna make you feel a certain way. It's just gonna make people around you feel a certain way. It's just gonna make life feel a certain way. And it's not gonna like change anything for the good. It's not gonna change anything for the better. It's not gonna like make things better. It's not gonna change anything the way you want it to change. Like, you might make somebody else feel bad and you might think that's what you want, but you don't truly want that, bro. You're just in a dark place, in a dark space, and you want other people to feel that way. Like, I feel like when people hate in such like a discriminate way, like in a bad, like harsh way, like it's really them trying to pass their feelings on to others, and that's dead ass all it is. And you have to realize those people are either going through something, dealing with something, or worrying about something that they're going through things to make them pass those things on to others. Because like it's no general reason to just do that. You don't just wake up. You're not just born one day as a kid. You don't like that thing. You don't start hating until you get older. On some real shit, you don't start being an asshole until you get older. Like as a kid, you might be bad, you might be all this. Like some people, that's the thing. There are a select few that are, as a child, bad as fuck, just bad as fuck, just bad as fuck. But you're not like necessarily being an asshole. You don't have no real good train of thought of what's right to do. And as a kid, you kind of get leeway, you kind of get a pass. But like once you're older, that's when you really like start to manifest and understand what you're doing. And now you know, like you've made a decision to choose. Excuse me if you can hear that. I feel like my goddamn breathing like sound like a damn balloon letting out here. But it's like you get to choose, you get to decide on that, and you did that. Sit down one day and really just decide and lock in on just being a dickhead. Nah, gang, how? And I question that all the time, but like there will never be an answer. There'll never be an answer, gang. There will never be an answer. Like that's something that I just gotta know. Just gotta know that. And once you realize that some things you won't understand, like that you just will never understand, and nobody will ever let you know, and you probably never get an answer. But that's okay because you move on and like try to become like, I wouldn't necessarily say a scientist for things, but like try to have like a knack for just every little thing and like try to not deep dive into it, but try to understand it. Try to understand it. Try to get down what you're looking at, what you're dealing with, what you're doing, and then I feel like you'll really have a better like intake, because a lot of things you walk into without knowing what you're walking into, and it's nothing bad about that, because sometimes really like it gives you experience points, because you get 2 times experience points when you're going on expert mode. You feel me? Like, come on now. But when you're going on normal mode, like you don't get too much experience points because you know what's going on. You already know like the map layout. You already know that shit. Like, it's nothing really too bad about not knowing, but like try to know, try to understand, try to find out, but don't judge when you don't know. Don't just look at it wrong when you don't understand, when you don't know, when you haven't found out yet. Just because you don't know doesn't mean you have to act a certain way. Like it doesn't sit right with me when people judge things that they can't do, or won't do, or thought about doing but didn't do, and seeing it happen for somebody. Like that shit is like it's such loser activity, bro. That shit is so ass. Like people do that are so weird, gang. You're weird, gang. You're weird, gang. You're weird, gang. Get your shit together, gang. Like, and that's the thing, like people that ass lock in on making that a career, making that a lifestyle. Like, you be seeing like memes of people sitting in that dirty ass room, all that food, and like, you know, just sitting at a desktop, that's real. That's fucking real, bro. And that shit is sad. But like, I just been really on here just running my motherfucking mouth, and you know, that's what I love to do. But like, I'm gonna get off here and go clean, you know, do some other shit, and you know, get a little bit of my, what's today? Tuesday. Yeah, my Tuesday started. I'm gonna see how the next